Aloha kako, aloha. Welcome to Makawao Hongwanji Buddhist Temple, Eitaikyō Sangha Memorial Service. Welcome, welcome. I'd like to extend my sincere appreciation to Reverend Kerry Kiyohara for inviting me, also to Makawao Hongwanji Sangha for having me. Thank you so much, thank you. I went to Makawao Hongwanji when I came to Hawaii first time, I think 2013, and then I saw your beautiful Bodhi tree and then your temple. I really had good memories of Makawao Hongwanji. Also over here, Puna Hongwanji, Mr. and Mrs. Alan and then Jenny Karimoto, also they are member of the Puna Hongwanji. They are such a wonderful members who helping a lot and then sharing life of Nembutsu with us and then with members and then community. So again, today is my honor to share my message with you on this Eitaikyō. So yeah, Eitaikyō means perpetual generations chanting, which means our sincere wish, our aspiration. These teachings of Buddhism will be forever shared and then passed on to future generations. In particular, Buddhism teaching is for me, that is Namo Amida Butsu, Buddha's compassion and then wisdom. Eitaikyō is the occasion to deeply wish and aspire this Nembutsu teaching to be shared forever and ever, generations to come, forever, so that they may also appreciate, enjoy the joy of Nembutsu. So today is a beautiful occasion for me to deeply think about the past, present, and the future. We get to realize what has been passed on to me from past ministers, members, people in the community. What was their aspiration? Why they work so hard for the temple? For what is the reason why they made a donation to sustain their temple? What they want to preserve? What they appreciated? Once we realize this is a gift, their aspiration from past to me, when I deeply receive it, appreciate it, realize how essential it is, then our action is what I can do to share my joy with others, including future generations. But to do that, it is me who get to listen to the past, receive it, appreciate it, and then we aspire to share with futures. So again, in that way, including myself, today is a beautiful occasion to deeply listen to this gift is Namo Amida Butsu, Buddha's compassion and wisdom. Buddha promised, whatever happens in your life, I shall embrace you. And when you take your last breath, it's a moment. I shall welcome you to the beautiful place, Pure Land, and you'll become a Buddha, attain enlightenment. It's not ending, guided by Buddha's virtue. We can continue to help support those people who are left behind in this world. Therefore, today, as you may think of your loved ones who died before you, the person may be your parents, your spouse, brother, sister, or child. Yeah, could be Eitaikyō's occasion. We think of them, we miss them, we remember them. Also, it's not only for them. They are our good teachers. They are our teachers who are teaching me truth of impermanence, truth of interdependence, and then truth of me, and then truth of our life. through thinking of them, it is also their gift to me. Hey Satoshi, please encounter Amida Buddha's compassion and then wisdom. Please realize the joy of Nembutsu in your life today, here and then now. Last year in November, as a Puna Hongwanji Nembutsu tour, we went to Japan. We had a chance to go to Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima, and then Shimane, my hometown. So we had 20 people in our group, 20 people from Puna Hongwanji, also some friends of the Puna Hongwanji. And then out of 20 people, the youngest person is in her, I think, 20, teenager or 20. And then I was the second to youngest. I was 31 at that time, So she was the youngest. I was the second to youngest. Rest of people are over 70 or 80, So I get to make sure, be careful, don't fall off. Watch your steps. We get to come back to Hawaii without hurting, no injuries. Okay, be careful. Okay, please be careful. So I get to make sure, like looking back. Okay, everyone's here. Okay, be careful. I get to check every time when we go to sightseeing spot. And then when we're walking around, I get to make sure. Okay, you okay? You are here. Okay. And then when we going back to bus, again I get to count there. Okay, you are here. Okay. So every time when we go to sightseeing or building or taking a break, wherever we are going, I try to make sure, be careful. Okay, everyone. Okay, watch your steps. And then so that's like my gesture, looking back and then make sure everyone's there. And then did you notice in our Hongwanji tradition we have you can see statue of Amida Buddha. Also, you have at your temple, Makawao Hongwanji, your Buddha statue, Amida Buddha. So you will see like Amida Buddha statue like this, calling to us, come as you are, don't worry, be happy, I shall embrace you, never let you go alone. This is our regular or standard statue of Amida Buddha. But however, seeing Buddha like doing this way, however, seeing, again, usually Buddha is standing in this like leaning forward. Anytime I'm ready to help you, more helping you, always with you leaning forward. Also, another Buddha is like doing this way. Do you know the reason why that statue is in that like a gesture? It truly the Buddha is making sure, by looking back, no one is left behind. No one is left behind. Could be there are people, those people who come to listen to teaching, come to chanting or listen to message, they could be already receiving Buddha's compassion and wisdom. But could be there are people who may not listen or who don't understand Buddhism teaching. Or those people who may run away. I don't want to listen to Buddhism. I don't need it. I'm okay. I'm just a supporting member. That's all. But the Buddha get to make sure not only those people who are listening, but those people who want to run away. Therefore, Buddha get to make sure, even looking back, in Buddha's embrace, no one is left behind, which showing no distinction, no discrimination in Buddha's embrace. Boundless compassion, accepting, reaching out everybody. No matter who you are, whatever situation you are in, no one is left behind. And then when I talk to this story with the members, the Buddha, looking back Buddha, one of the members said, "Oh, sensei, it's like you." What? You know, when we went to Japan, you were like a Buddha, looking back, making sure everybody is okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm like a Buddha. And then when I think to myself, oh, I see. I look like a Buddha, but I'm not a Buddha. Yeah. Again, when Buddha, yeah, looking back in this way, but when I looking back, do you know who are in my eyes? When I try to look back, you can imagine who I am looking at. In my eyes, yeah, there could be, when I look back in a big city, there are plenty of people there. In my eyes, I only seeing my members. My 20 members were in my sight. I didn't see other people. I couldn't think of others. My focus was my members. And then I think to myself, it was my nature or my responsibility to make sure my members are okay. I realized, oh, I was only thinking of my members. Then when Amida Buddha looking back, Amida Buddha not only seeing only few people or only certain people. In Buddha's eyes, every single person is in Buddha's sight and then embrace. And then especially Buddha's compassion is given to those people who try to running away, which means don't listen to teaching or don't believe in Buddhism, or although listen to Buddhism, well, I don't need it. Yeah, in that way, Buddha's compassion, when looking back here, of course, Buddha seeing everybody, but there are certain people Buddha is giving more attention. Buddha is sharing more compassion with those who tried running away. When you hear those people who running away from Buddha, whose face come to your mind? Yeah, like if like a minister or you listen to a message, be kind, be compassionate, don't be selfish. Yeah, think of others. When you listen to those messages, yeah, don't you think we have a certain people's face come to our mind? Oh, that's right, yeah, this person have to listen to this message. Oh, that's right, that person is really selfish. Yeah. But actually, it is not about them, not him or her. It is me. I am the one who tried to running away, which means although I'm listening Buddhism teaching for years, when I see my nature deep inside of me, I still have a greed, anger, delusion, selfishness. Or when I feel comfortable, I can say kind words, or situation that people is going in a way I want in my plan, my wish, I feel so happy. But even one moment, if situation doesn't go as I wish, the anger, upsetting mind, uncomfortable feeling come to my heart, and then my gentle eyes becomes like a sharp knife, and my face becomes also so angry face. Usually I close the door gently, but when I really feel upset, yeah, what we may do is make a sound. So that is me, a person who, although listen to teaching, coming to temple, putting hand together, Namo Amida Butsu, but it is me who are living as if running away from Buddha's embrace, which means I'm the one still living with my blind passion delusions. So I'm the one who is running away from Buddha. So therefore, Buddha promised by looking back, Satoshi, I know you are there. I know you try your best. I know it's not easy to do. Therefore, just come as you are. I shall never ever let you go alone. In my embrace, you are never alone. Let's walk together with me. Let's begin again. I will live with you. How grateful for such a Buddha's compassion. Yeah, in the story in Japan, I was the one who tried to make sure everyone is okay. Be careful. I get to make sure. But on that day later, one of the members came to see me and he gave me the juice. I think he went to the store and get the juice for me, and he said, "Thank you." And I asked, well, you're welcome, but for what? And he said, Sensei, thank you for watching over me. Thank you for thinking of us. I do appreciate. And then he said that every time when you look back, I was so worried. You may be falling down. So I was so worried. So I wanted to tell you, be careful, you Sensei, be careful. And then I received the juice. And then I opened the can and then begin to drink. Such a good taste. Not only because the juice is good, but because of the members' kindness. Yeah. I thought I was the one who have to make sure, looking back, be careful, don't falling down. I thought I was the one who makes sure by looking back, you're okay. But I was the one who was thought by members. This person thinking of me, Reverend, be careful. Don't falling down. Be careful, Sensei. Yeah. And at the moment, that's right. I was the one who may try to running away, thinking I'm okay. You have to be careful. But I was the one have to be careful and then receiving members' concern and kindness. Therefore, for myself, when we deeply encounter this Namo Amida Buddha's compassion wisdom, it is for me, Satoshi, I shall embrace you whatever happens. And when I receive that compassion, I can see who I am, my true nature as a human being, my delusions, my attachment, and the Buddha's wisdom guides my life. Satoshi, live your life, not only in the way your eyes try to live your life, not only in the way you want to or you can, but receiving Buddha's guidance. Live your life with Buddha's wisdom. And when we deeply realize, I'm in Buddha's embrace, joy occurs in my life. And then this joy comes out as Namo Amida Buddha from my mouth. And then my hands are together in Gassho, and then Namo Amida Buddha comes out from my mouth. I am in Buddha's embrace. So therefore, again, Eitaikyō is a beautiful occasion for each of us to deeply realize what has been passed to me from the past. And then I receive, cherish it, appreciate it. And then I aspire to share it with others, including future generation. Today is a day, moment, we get to encounter this Buddha's compassion and wisdom, and then receive this joy, and then recite Namo Amida Buddha together.